Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport 2LT in Arctic white on adrenaline red leather interior. So we'll just start over at the trunk area. We've got the target top removed, as you can see here. So it's placed nicely here in the trunk. It does have the privacy screen, so there's one of the pieces there. There's also the upper piece up here. And if we pull this up, we have a Corvette car cover. And we have the Corvette car charger there as well. We've got storage down below, and it's got the fuel filler and some other little pieces there. So that's there. And then we've got the cargo net here to hold your places or your items in place. We'll lock this back into place like so. We'll close the lid. The lid has soft close, so it pulls itself shut nicely. We've got the carbon flash metallic roof spoiler with the stage 2 side winglets there. We've got the LED taillights with carbon flash metallic surround. We've got the chrome badge package, and we've got the quad tip NPP performance exhaust. So there is dampers on the outer ports of the exhaust that open and close to make the exhaust louder or quieter, whichever you prefer. So here's your rear wheel. So nice gloss black wheels, red painted calipers, heavy duty brakes, and Michelin tires. Onto the passenger side here, we've got the leather with the baseball stitching there. We've got the adrenaline red leather armrest, our power windows, power locks, electronic door release, and the 10 speaker Bose stereo. Here's the kick plate on the passenger side, so it's in pretty good shape. No, that rubs right off. There's a couple little tiny minor scuff marks there, but we'll polish it. We'll make it look as good as we can for you. Here's your power seat, so power 4, aft, up, down, power recline, power lumbar, and side bolster adjustment. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks great. And as I get in, just have a look in the door frame, nice and clean. And in the glove box, we've got the original window sticker, we've got the books. There's the bag for the charger that's in the trunk, and there's our wheel lock key there. We've got the baseball stitching that runs along the lower, as well as the upper in red. Looks great. We've got our heated and cooled seat and our passenger temperature control and temperature display here as well. So we'll hop out and we'll close this side up. So we've got the carbon flash painted mirrors that accent nicely with the Arctic white. And I'll just step back here. We'll scan down this side. Notice it does have the long carbon flash metallic side skirts. We've got the carbon flash metallic insert here with the Grand Sport logo. And here's your front wheel. So again, nice high gloss black wheels, heavy duty brakes, red painted calipers, Michelin tires. Under the hood, we've got the V8 6.2 liter motor, which is 460 horsepower, and that's paired to a 7-speed manual transmission. We've got the dry sump oil system here. We've got the wire for the mag ride, so adjustable suspension. We've got upgraded rear differential and transmission cooler. And we also have the embossed Corvette logo on the hood liner here. So we'll go ahead, we'll close the hood. We'll have a look from the front. So it's got the carbon flash metallic hood stinger stripe, and we've got the carbon flash metallic vent there on the center of the hood. We've got the projector HUD headlights. We've got front curve view cameras, so there's one of them there. There's the other one on this side here. And we've got the front carbon flash metallic spoiler. It's in really good shape, as you can see. Looks good, no damage. And let's have a close look at the front end of the car. We'll see if I can find anything to point out. This car looks extremely clean. So I don't see any chips. Not to say there isn't one hiding somewhere, but nothing I can see. So that's great. So we'll just move around. Here's your other front wheel. So nice high gloss wheels, red painted calipers, heavy duty brakes, Michelin tires, and same thing back here. Great. So onto the driver's door. So we've got that 10 speaker Bose stereo, power locks. We've got 2 user memory and a programmable exit button. We've got our power windows. We've got our power electronic door release, baseball stitching, and the nice red accents on the door there. So here's your Corvette kick plate on the driver's side. Very minor scuffing, but it is there, and we will polish it, so we'll make it look the best we can for you. Here's your power seat, power fore, aft, up, down, recline, lumbar, and side bolster adjustment. And I'll just go ahead and scan up the seat so you can see the condition. Looks great. So as I get in, just have a look in the door frame. Nice and clean. And let's get in and fire this one up. There we are. All right, so in terms of kilometers, we have 3,886 kilometers, nice and low, no warning lights, no issues there on the dash. Over here, we've got our cruise control buttons. We've got our track change, our favorite buttons down here. We've got our volume keys on this side. These are our arrow keys, which work the dash. They give us info, performance, audio, phone, nav, and options. We've got telephone and Bluetooth controls up here. We've got rev match, so this one's on. This one is off. What rev match does, when you downshift, it will automatically rev the engine to match the speed of the transmission. And I'll just turn off the headlights for a moment. I'll show you. So there's your heads-up display on the windshield. There's the controls for the heads-up display here. Power mirror control. We've got power tilt and telescopic steering wheel. We've got our trunk release and motion alarm on and off. On this side here, we've got our push button start. We've got behind screen storage with USB. Audio, so you got AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth streaming. Telephone is telephone control. Projection is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Nav, so you got full factory navigation. PDR, so there's your performance data recorder. And we'll just go back. We've got cameras, so there's your front curve view cameras, there's your reverse camera, and then we've got our climate control buttons here. So this is the driver's temperature here. As you can see, it changes on the screen, and right now the two zones are synced together. Here's the heated and cooled seats for the driver, secondary controls for the passenger, and again we've got primary controls over there. There's your Grand Sport placard. Here's your 7-speed manual shifter with leather-wrapped boot, nice red baseball stitching, 12-volt socket, cup holder, electronic parking brake, and our mode selector. So when we turn the mode selector, we get touring, sport, track, weather, eco, or back to touring. And then in here, we've got two USB ports, an auxiliary line in, and a 12-volt socket. There's your auto-dimming frameless rear view mirror. There's your auto-dimming driver's side mirror, and we'll just hop out with it running, have a look and listen. Great sound to it. And I'll just show you from the front with the headlights on. There it is, looks great. What a sharp looking car. And I'll just scan down this side of the car for you so you can see the condition. Looks good. Here it is from the back. Nice rumble to the exhaust. And there you have it, folks. 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport 2LT in Arctic White, here and available at MonroeMotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. Look forward to seeing you real soon.